Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Brickforce Dad, where today we're going to dive into the LEGO ATTE review and why I believe it is an absolute buy before this goes out. I think about next year. I did actually miss out on a few iterations of this before back in my dark age, but thankfully I actually did. I bought it, pulled the trigger. I'm glad I did. So stay tuned and I'll show you why. Let's get into the minifigures. First up, the most anticipated figure in this set, Clone Commander Cody. He comes with a blaster, helmet with a visor, and his unique face. Collectors, I wouldn't pass this figure up. Parents, confiscate this figure or ensure it does not get lost. It will hold value in the future. Next unique figure is the Clone Gunner. He comes with a blaster pistol and a standard clone face. Then this set includes 3 2/12 clones with 2 long blasters and 1 regular blaster and standard face prints. Now on to the opponents in this set. We have 3 battle droids with regular blasters. Collectors, nothing special here. Parents, these will end up in pieces everywhere if your kid doesn't keep these organized. Finally, although not a minifigure, the final character is a buildable dwarf spider droid. This interesting build is only 36 parts with posable legs and a little cannon. Parents, just like the battle droids, this will end up in 36 individual parts again if not organized well. Next, we will move into the build. With a little over than 1,000 parts, this can take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours to build. For me, it was extremely easy and went faster than expected. Like all other LEGO Star Wars sets, Technic parts hold this together. This is the 4th iteration of this walker and I believe it's the best looking one. It's a playset, but also looks great on display for collectors. I'm always impressed on the techniques used to achieve the angled look with the plates and still maintain durability. Like other newer LEGO Star Wars sets, there's a balance of studs and studs not on top for the surface. There are a few stickers and 2 stud launchers on the turret, which traverses and elevates. There is also a carrying handle for easy movement. There are 6 ball turrets, 4 in the front and 2 in the rear, which rotate as well. The legs are free moving, which allow for posing the walker on uneven terrain, which is great for play and on display. There are 3 interior sections. First is the driver position, which slides out to place 1 minifigure and slides back into place. Second is the forward holding area, which you can access by lifting the turret section, revealing seats for 2 minifigures. It's a little tight, but you can lift and rotate the 2 side panels for more space. Third, the rear holding area, which is accessed by separating the top rear panel from the rear ball turret section, revealing seats for 5 minifigures, weapons holding, storage, and a little coffee mug. There is a facade of a central walkway connecting the front and rear holding areas that houses the carrying handle. As you can see, this is really easy to get into. Moving on to the playability of this, so for the parents out there, I do believe that this is actually a fun toy for kids to play with. It's grounded, it has the ability to adapt to the terrain as I showed you before. There's lots of space for the minifigures, fully adaptable. They can play with other toys, other LEGO sets as well going into it. I really think this is gonna take their time to play with, get around it. They'll probably add parts to it as well, use their imagination like I said before. And it's a great toy, it sticks out, it's interesting looking, easy carry handle. I highly recommend this for kids. Again, it is on the more expensive side, which I'll get to in a second, but an awesome gift to give one of the children to play with around. For collectors and other LEGO adult builders out there, this is an interesting set. It's not one of my top ones. It is, I feel like, more of a children's toy on this side of things, but it still was a lot of fun to build. It does look great on display. It does just err more towards the play set side of things, just to be aware of that. All right, everybody's favorite topic, cost. There is a huge range when it comes to cost on this thing. If you live in the United States, you're looking at $140 at the LEGO store or $135 on Amazon.com. Best luck for you guys out here in Germany with me. This is at Smith Toys for about $104 or on Amazon.de for about $102. There's a huge discount on this. I don't know why. It is a fantastic build for that. If you are a collector or a Lego fan, I would go on to Smith Toys or Amazon.de to pick up one of these. If you're in the States, I would as well. Parents out there for your kids, this is again another big present, maybe Christmas or birthday, something like that. Depends on your finances, not here to talk about that, but this is a kind of the more expensive side, but it is a lot what you're getting. For the final verdict, I give this a 6 out of 10. It's a great playset for kids, great on display for collectors out there. It does err more on the playset of things. You get a Commander Cody, a lot of 2/12 clones and some battle droids to go with it. It does look great. The only problem for me on this, it is more of a playset on that, just to be aware of that as well. But overall, still a really great set. That wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave any comments, like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.